Good morning from Folkestone Eurotunnel. Yeah, we're just
4:45 in the morning. There's three of us and we're heading to Germany to see whether BMW are fixed the XM. So the fault that we took it in with was vibration at 150. And what would you describe the floatiness?
Tramline in it. We just tramlining, and there was a little bit of a sort of a almost like a wheel was out of balance when it got to a certain speed. It just didn't inspire a lot of confidence.
So they've rebalanced the wheels, they've realigned the wheels, but they said they weren't able to test it properly, which I think's a bit of a cop-out. So we're taking it to Germany today and we're going to give it a quick blast up and down Autobahns and bring it back and see if we can get back within 24 hours.
Right, that's 260 miles, so we should be down there for
check-in
time.
4:10.
Got to be there for 20 past 4.
Yeah, well, you get there a bit later as well. But you know, I don't know, it still feels a little bit faulty. Maybe it's just me.
Go on then, put foot down, let's see if it's still
I mean, it does feel more...
It's de-restricted now.
Yeah, it's de-restricted here.
So one thing we don't want to do is completely ruin this whole thing by doing stupid speeds in the UK. Then go, what's the point in going to Germany?
Are we going to Ring?
We'll see what time we're on. If we get it boxed off on first section at Autobahn, then we will have time, but we could end up spending 40 minutes, 50 minutes waiting for opportunity to do a test.
The bottlenecks are going to be at Belgium, aren't they? We're getting to Autobahn for 11, half 11.
Yeah, so we should be hitting Belgium, Brussels.
Rush hour?
No, just after rush hour.
I think if we get down there earlier, I think there's a fair chance we might get on an earlier train.
No, there's nothing. There wasn't even a train that said sold out. It was just nothing.
And then most of the trains on the way back are sold out. So that's why we're tight against time to get
That's why
back.
we moved it to the 8 o'clock or 8:30 because we did book the 6. But I thought that's a bit tight, and if we miss that one, there's nothing then for 2 hours anyway. What do you feel it back, Ashley? Do you think it's feeling solid, or do you think
Feels
it's
good to me, yeah. Feels well planted, yeah.
I know what's happening here now. Oh, we actually do have our maybe.
I don't think there's any road.
Surprise me some.
But did they really need to knock us down to 43 miles back?
Well, this is screwing us over. We're going to have time.
2 policemen.
3,
3
4.
of them.
Oh, they've done a stop on a van actually.
Oh, look at that, they've done a raid on a van.
All that for that, just get the
Toolmaker.
off the moat. Look, there's a
Toolmaker.
junction here. Why couldn't they get him off
Toolmaker.
moat? Why did they have to get all that for that? I think it's tested now, we're alright, aren't we? Wait to find out how comfy it is to sleep in back of this. I bet it is quite comfy.
It is, there's loads of room.
First class
flight in Emirates or something. Yeah.
Want me to get Dave to wear a skirt for you and serve you peanuts?
Not really, not Dave.
Just under an hour to go then, Thomas. Tunnel. Feeling alright?
Yeah, not too bad.
Not too tired yet.
No, I will be ready to jump in back and have a snooze when we get there.
With Ashley.
With Ashley.
Pit stop at services, get us some fuel before we run up the tunnel.
In 100 yards at the roundabout.
Trapped there for the rest of your life.
Any bones that he's used, 47 litres.
We're here then, boys, down at the Le Shuttle.
Stats.
Yeah.
Right, just for some interesting stats about UK service stations. There are 119 motorway service areas in the UK as of 2025. The most visited is Rotterdam. What's on the agenda today then?
We're going to Germany.
Because all I did was get a phone call saying you need to be at Wakefield for midnight on Sunday. So I turned up.
And, well, we're driving now many kilometres, 307 kilometres.
Now I've just been told to put Aachen in the sat-nav.
Come on then, Ashley, what's the update? You've nearly crashed once, you've missed one junction.
The update is I'm starting to smell a bit.
What do you mean started? You're stuck for the last 20 minutes.
Dave's farting in the back and his balls are hanging out. He's got colour coordinated earplugs with his top.
It's very comfy back here.
We have
Make
had
yourself at home.
we've actually had, I don't want to jinx it, but we have actually had a really pleasant drive. The traffic has been fine, and we are currently only 50 minutes from the German border, and it is, what time is it now?
10:20.
It's 10:20 in the morning, so we left at midnight. It took us 10 hours. Yeah, no, we're having a good run. It's been steady away. Nothing really to report, so enjoying the drive, it's good. Weather's nice, roads are dry. Car seems absolutely spot on. Haven't even used another half tank, which is good.
A lot of hairbrain down here.
Yeah.
It's not my fault BMW won't, you know, do a proper job when they're fixing cars. BMW should have test facilities then to test it, because otherwise what's the point?
Well, if they haven't, then
They should.
they now know there's a team of lads in the UK that can, for a very small fee,
I wouldn't do it again.
take any BMW and we can drive it to Germany, do a couple of runs up the Autobahn for you, and then take it back to the UK.
But we are going to have to stop ASAP because I'm going to shit my pants.
There's a blocking road up ahead. It's shut.
Oh, is that why that's gone red?
Yes. There is a shell just before the traffic jam, but it has gone red.
Sorry, Dave, you're going to have to
Oh, fucking brilliant.
Look how exciting this trip is.
This is the excitement.
Look at that. It's a
Dead
proper
exciting, that.
engineering masterpiece, that.
What's miles per gallon?
26.9.
See?
How much does it weigh?
2.8 tons. 4.4 litre. What is it? The S68 shared with the M5.
Whoa!
You know! What have they
Some
hit?
crosswords
Have they
here.
hit? Have they hit?
I don't think so, no.
Why is he not moving then?
This is just having some crosswords. He's going to get out.
I think there are some people that have come down here.
Why doesn't they just move forward?
What's he doing? Is he trying to stop people?
Ah, I don't know what he's doing.
There we go, crossing over border.
What do you have to floor it here?
De-restricted now anyway. We're actually over at German border now then. It's 11:03. So other than actually taking a wrong turn, first bit of traffic we've hit or anything gone wrong really.
I've got the de-restricted sign on dashboard. De-restriction in 400 yards. Have BMW fix the issue. They've
Sends
closed
for
the
a check
road.
point.
To send, yeah, I think it's a roadblock there. I mean, they're going to check us because we're foreign, aren't they? But
And everything.
I don't think they're going to stop us.
There we go.
Hey, we are here.
Just de-restricted.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Is it fixed?
So we are on the BMW X7. Is it a label red limited edition that's on this top? Limited edition?
Yeah.
Label red limited edition. One of only 4 or 5 in the UK. I had a little bit of an issue with this car on the last trip.
It's definitely fixed.
I think it might be fixed.
It's
I think
definitely
we're all right. Definitely 100% Fixed.
he's fixed.
These are limited at 181, I think.
Right.
But it felt like it had a lot more to give there, didn't it?
Yeah.
100% to me. Like.
Yeah, but no, I think it does though. But I think it's just, this is a much bigger car than M5.
It definitely doesn't feel as planted as the M5.
No, but the M5's a lot lower. I just wonder whether it's a bit of wind that's pushing us there.
It's not going to be as aerodynamic as the
No,
M5, is it?
I mean, the only way to test it is go back and get the grey one now, isn't it, really?
Come on then, we'll do that.
And we'll bring that down here later this afternoon.
That's all we're going to be able to do then, isn't it?
Over, that would have been good. Oh, the mileage.
Because it was bloody expensive enough as it was to do this. Did you say this is quicker than M5?
It can't be.
You say that.
It's exactly
but
the same
didn't-
engine in it.
Yeah, but it didn't feel like we were waiting to get up there as long. This might be a bit more rapid, you know. This gets up to top, gets up there quicker. Because this has got 20 more horsepower, so they might be mapped a bit differently. So the M5's better lower down.
Well, then it's
This
more smooth up front.
Might be more just a slightly slower speed curve as you get higher up. Whereas this might just be all out.
Take you to the top.
Yeah.
M6.
Another British registered car pulling it. I wonder if that's unless he's going to Ring.
We're now not going to Cologne. We're going to Nurburgring, which is an hour and 4 minutes away.
It won't be.
86 kilometres. So time is now 11:29.
To be honest, Dave, we're just trying to make it as tight as we possibly can, catching that train to see our ass.
We're not getting on that train home. We're not going
Yeah,
home.
joke's on you, we're actually going to Munich.
Yeah, brilliant. So we can hit Nurburgring behind us. Something's happening over there. So 12:33. How many hours is it taking us to get down here?
11 and a half.
Just messaging the technician at BMW who fixed the car, just to let him know that we made it safe and sound, and that he's and that he'd done his job correctly, and that the fix worked.
Oh, there's bloody Porsches on track.
Oh, get in.
Oh, BMW, thank God.
Oh, look, E30.
Right, we've got 5.5 hours back. However, if you want to go up the Autobahns, it might be about 6 hours.
Right. Will we make it back from the tunnel?
And he did a lot of testing, but he did it all secretive, and he had a secret name, Franz somebody. And then somebody found out, and it was him. It was Max Verstappen.
What's it now? The arm code doesn't look that damaged, does it?
That was eventful then, wasn't it? Saw some nice motors driving round.
We did. Saw an accident.
Saw an accident, and it's in the aftermath.
Flipping warm though, isn't it?
It's always a laugh in this car, isn't it?
Must admit, Dave, I'm very nervous with you driving.
Not as nervous as what we were when you were driving earlier.
He had nearly taken the side of the car off, to be fair.
I think I'm quite a safe driver, to be fair. I'd like to think.
You're all over the road.
Use the right lane to follow signs for A4 towards Aachen.
9.
You'd find a Mackie D's before we leave Germany, boys.
Das ist nicht gut.
Nothing like getting in slow lane early, Dave.
Look,
Got over a mile to go.
you just relax, alright? I'll get us to his destination, and that's all you need to worry about,
Is that
innit?
destination McDonald's?
If we see a McDonald's, we'll go to McDonald's, but at the moment we've had 2 that have been no-goes because they've been far too busy. We ain't got time, we're running against clock
Got
here,
loads
boys.
of time.
We ain't got loads of time.
We have.
We haven't.
You've already knocked a few minutes off. We don't need to be there till like 7:30.
I'd rather just
Sat
fucking
nav
get
said,
there.
well, I'd rather have an hamburger.
Well, I'm driving.
Well, I'd rather have an hamburger, you're outvoted, Dave.
Well, I'm driving though, boys.
We've
The
got
20
half
points
an hour.
Aachen Junction.
Can't live with
Use
them
the right
sorts of
lane to
aggressive
follow
lights.
Yeah, what
signs
happens
for
if something
A4
goes wrong on
towards
road?
Aachen.
You're such a f***ing bad driver, passenger driver, you
Hey,
sometimes.
look, I'm just educating you, Dave.
I don't need educating.
But you do.
I
In a
don't.
quarter of a mile, use the left
Look,
2 lanes
how many
to
f***ing accidents have you had in a car?
Yeah, but I've been driving.
How many
longer.
accidents have you had in a car?
One.
How many accidents have you had, Ashley, in a car?
None.
Whatever. You reversed it to that person in Derby that time.
You reversed it to a person?
No, I didn't.
Well, into that car, I just reversed straight into it.
I've had none. You know why that is? Because I'm a safe driver.
Because you haven't been driving as long as us. De-restricted, Dave. Plan it. Plan
Yeah,
it.
up there, Dave.
We're getting outside lane first.
60,
Yeah, well, I'm waiting for
62.
Plan it. Plan it. Oh, 171 kilometres, you pussy.
Yeah, well, as you can see, there's something in front of me.
Push him out of the way. Headlights. No, don't.
Look out the window, Dave. Because that's what you're going to do.
Put the window up. Go.
Hello.
Oh, for God's sake. Watch the curb.
We're in the drive-thru to parking here.
Loads of parking. Left. No, you can't go left there. Go left. Not that. Not there. Left. 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 Not watch the curb.
Go in here.
I'd go down there.
Hey, there's one there.
Left.
Go left here, dude. Go left. This space is there. Look.
Oh, you are this.
Am I?
You might hit that car though.
Yeah, well, it should be beeping at me,
Good
shouldn't it?
job, Dave. Good job.
Get
I'm
off!
turning your parking sensors on.
There, you smashed it.
De-restricted, Dave.
Yeah, well, I'm taking it slow now, Chief, until you tell me what you've done.
We're gonna miss the train at 19:43.
on, tell me what you've done.
We've done nothing.
Not happy.
What?
Not happy at all.
You're such a little bitch. What? Oh look, Ashley's got a Porsche. Go on. You disgusting. That it?
Yeah, that's it. Because until you tell me what you've done.
We actually haven't done all.
I don't believe you though.
But what have we done, Dave?
Oh, someone's farted though. Who the
Yeah,
fuck?
actually farted at 130.
What's M2 do? Oh.
Stiffens the suspension. Dave. That were alright, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Netherlands. Right, that's us leaving Germany then. Can we turn round?
Good trip.
Well, Ashley's woken up.
Oh, now.
We're
2 hours,
not
23
making this
minutes.
train, I'll tell you now. Yeah, there, Dave.
Turn the music down. Right, so we're at the French border control. We've got through there, but they've had a sniffer dog out going around the car.
It's called Douans.
And a man with a clipboard and a pen writing details down on the car, so I'm not sure what's going to happen. We're just trying to get through the British border control, and it's just absolute bedlam, and it doesn't seem to be much moving. So we've gone through the French one pretty quickly, but the British one I will show you right now. And here we are. You can see there are just cars as far as the eye can see. So what time did we get off the train this morning?
7 o'clock.
So we've spent 14 hours on continental Europe, and the car's absolutely fine. And we've done what? We must have done
1200 miles.
500 mile here or something. We must have done 500 or 600 mile.
600 mile.
And we're now just about to get on
How much fuel did we go
the
for?
shuttle. Not a lot, to be fair. It's done well on fuel. I think we've
Two
only filled it
tanks.
up. We filled it up twice, haven't we? Oh no, you filled it up.
I
You filled it up this morning.
Yeah, and then we filled it up again.
Filled it up when we stopped for the toilet stop.
No, we didn't. Which
We
toilet
did.
stop?
I filled it up,
Yes, you did.
and then you filled it up at McDonald's. So we probably used 2.5 tanks maybe by the time we get back. So yeah, that's it really.
It's raining.
It's raining. We're going back to the lovely United Kingdom.
869 miles so far on this trip.
Au revoir. Au revoir. Merci, monsieur.
This is so much easier than bloody.
So we are back in Blighty, and we need to get home before midnight, but looking at the sat-nav, it's not looking too positive at the moment. We've got some making up to do, saying we're going to get back at 1 o'clock in the morning, but we have done about 20-25 miles since the tunnel, and we have made up about 10 minutes already. So are we feeling confident, or?
No. Not with our crap British roads are in.
Yeah. We've got to deal with Dartford, which shouldn't be too bad this time of night, but then we've got to crawl all the way up the M1. And
We're going to do A1 though.
whatever you think, what do you reckon? M1, A1?
There's absolutely no chance on this earth we're going to average 70 mile an hour all the way home.
We're in the fastest production car BMW's ever built, of course we are.
If we're going to do that on British roads, it's impossible.
No, it's not.
Right, so when did we get back? Yesterday morning. So we did 1150 miles. I think we averaged just over 24 a gallon. I think we did 3 or 4 tanks of fuel. Come back with no damage on it. But I tell you what, it were comfy in back. We obviously did shifts driving, did the old having a snooze. I think we all got a good few hours in back. Did a fantastic job, did BMW doing alignment and balancing, because it felt absolutely solid. Got up to 179, no issues. I think it would have gone a lot faster, but traffic unfortunately didn't allow us. And we were lucky to get a good testing with speed and wheels and whatnot when we did, because after that it was just traffic. But good trip all in. Nipped down to Nurburgring. Had a bit of a watch. I think it was a private track day. One unlucky bugger had a little bit of a crash. Nothing too serious, but the car looked pretty mangled. It was like no, it'll have been an E90, I think, 325i. So it's a fairly old car, bumpers were off. It looked like it had dropped most of its coolant, or I think Ashley said it could have been power steering fluid over the track. And it was a rental as well. And we went onto the website and the excess for damage on that was something like 22 grand, which would explain why he was stood there with his head in his hands. Hopefully he went for the, he paid for the damage waiver, which apparently still a lot of money. I think there's still a 2 and a bit grand excess, but better than paying 20 odd grand for a car that's probably only worth, well, if it's been used as a track car most of its life, or even the last few years, that's going to be worth next to nothing, isn't it? However, I suppose you could argue that the rental income that produces gives it some value. But anyway, good trip all in. Big ambitions to do it in 24 hours, but to be fair, we did it in pretty much 25 hours on nose. Not something I'd want to be doing every week though, because yesterday I was knackered. Although it was a bit of a stupid thing to do, it was good fun, and we now know that in October, when we go down for factory tour in Munich, we were planning on taking this car, me, Ashley and Mark, just getting down there in 12, 13 hours. Might end up being a bit longer than that. Just so that we can, when we get there, there's another 4 flying in. We can, you know, instead of paying €100 each way in a taxi, I think it makes sense for 3 of us just to bomb it down in this a day before, and then they can fly in, we can pick them up from the airport. We're going to bomb it down in this, and now we've got no issues with whether it's going to feel floaty and whether it's going to have a nasty vibration when we're hopefully during the night making some good progress on Autobahns down there. I don't think we'll be towing it down at 180, but even at just 110, 120, which is a steady away speed to be going, we know that this is probably going to be good, and it's comfy and back. Yeah, there was only one point on this trip where Ashley and they took side at car off, but luckily car in the way before he made any contact. But anyway, we'll brush over that. The only extra thing that I have been thinking about is when this got up to 179, afterwards, I genuinely, we're going to have to test it, but I genuinely think the XM was quicker at getting to that speed than what the M5 was. And if it's not quicker, it is damn close. And it had so much more. You know, it wasn't towing at that speed. It was still going before I had to put the brakes on. It does make me wonder whether it's worth upgrading the brakes to be carbon ceramics on these. I'm surprised that they weren't a standard, to be honest, with it being so heavy, able to go so fast. But after doing that trip, it's an absolutely awesome vehicle and really comfy. And I know that I've always said that I think the XMs aren't as comfy as the M5s, but I think sometimes I don't drive them enough. I am sort of questioning myself as to whether it wasn't uncomfortable, whether there's not really much between them. I think the M5 does have the edge, but the XM isn't bad at all. I wouldn't think twice about jumping back in it and doing a long trip again. I mean, it really is a performance car.